Hey guys, it's Misty. I wanted to talk today for just a minute about right hand, left hand. I posted it as a topic and I wanted to give you a sense of what I was referring to. So, what I'm talking about with right hand, left hand, I learned years ago in my Myers-Briggs certification, but it applies to the Enneagram and to any other personality profiling tool as well. So the idea is, as you're presenting the results to your clients about their Enneagram style or their preference, is to frame it in a way that you let them know that we all do all of these things. So this refers to all 9 styles. It also refers to all of the triads and triangles within the Enneagram. So for example, let's take decision-making center. We know that people have a tendency to make decisions either in their head, their heart, or in their gut or their body. So when the results come out, one of those is going to be preferred. And that's exactly how I present it to the client. I talk about it that we all can make decisions in our head, our heart, and our gut. But we have one style that is preferred, just like the hand we write with. So I'll ask them, do you remember a time in childhood that you woke up in the morning and you decided to become right-handed? And of course, the answer is no, or whatever, preference. If they're left-handed, then I use that example. I'll ask them which is their preferred hand and then go into this. And of course, everybody says, no, I don't remember waking up one day. And I say, that's exactly how our decision center works. Some of this was probably created pre-birth, a natural tendency toward our preferred decision-making center. Some of it probably solidified in those early nonverbal years. And then we think that it is solidified, our preference, if you will, in the years between about age 6 and 12. So then I'll ask them if they wake up on a regular basis today, deciding which hand they're going to prefer. And of course, everybody says, no, well, of course I don't do that. So then I will start to walk them through the idea that using our secondary and tertiary decision-making center is very much the same. I'll ask my clients, can you use your left hand? So I'll use myself as an example. The answer for me would be, I can, but not very well. And then I'll walk them through the reality of that. So for example, even if I were to write with my left hand, the energy that it takes for me to even think about how I'm going to hold the pencil in my left hand is far more. I put no energy or thought at all into how to hold a pencil with my right hand. I'm practiced. It comes very naturally and easily for me. But to put a pencil in my left hand literally takes time and effort, physical energy for me to do that. So I'll talk about this idea that your secondary decision-making center probably isn't that difficult, but your third decision-making center preference probably feels a lot like using your left hand. So then, of course, I'll ask them, like, can you write with your left hand? And we know that we put all that energy into it, and the finished product looks terrible, right? You can barely read my writing. I can do things with my left hand, but I do them so much more naturally with my right hand. So I just wanted to introduce this idea of right hand, left hand to you so that you get a sense of the way that I start to deliver the results of whichever tool I use to in the interviewing process to help us at least have somewhere to start with Enneagram results. And of course, this I do this with all 9 types as well. I'll sort of talk about this idea that our top style is our preferred style, and then I go down the list and remind people that we can usually tap into to the other 8 as well. And of course, the most well-rounded person would be able to naturally access all 9 styles, just like you'd be a very well-rounded person if you could naturally access the use of both your preferred hand and your non-preferred hand. So hope that's helpful. I will see you again soon. Bye.